Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Dishonored 2's DLC, Death of the Outsider. And I've already played Dishonored 2, obviously, on the channel, so this is the second part, technically, so I'm just going to continue numbering it as such, but I'll still say like part 1 and part 2, etc. in this one, so don't worry, I shan't confuse you. And apparently this one's about Billy Lurk. I have been completely blind, as I always am, on all of the games that I play, so let's go with Original Game Plus. What? Oh, I uninstalled it, didn't I? Oh, how unfortunate. Sad times. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that. Remember, kids, never uninstall games. Yeah, we can do hard mode. Can we do hard mode? I feel like we can do hard mode. We'll tap people on the head if it goes too far. As we do.
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
Okay, so really quickly for the people that haven't played the first games, what matters for this game, I guess, for the backstory, is that Billy Lurk, who is the person we're playing, used to work for Dowd, who is an assassin, and the assassin that killed Emily Coldwin's mother, Jessamine Coldwin, so the original Empress. He killed her, and then the outsider approached him again and said, "Hey, that has consequences, yo!" And at that point, he gives Dowd the name Delilah, and that's his only lead. And basically, the entire DLC afterwards, after the original Dishonored game, is about Dowd trying to figure things out about Delilah and everything that's going on around it. And he kind of does by the end. And Delilah tries to get him killed, and Billy Lurk, again, the person we're playing right now, actually betrays Dowd and tries to work with Delilah, but then doesn't in the end, and he's like, "Oh no, I should have never done this." And at that point, Dowd can say either he kills her or he forgives her, and I guess the canon is that he forgives her. So then she runs away from Dowd and ends up helping Corvo or Emily in Dishonored 2, who is trying to get back the throne from Delilah. I know this is a bit confusing, but I'm trying to put this together in my head. So Billy Lurk helps them, and then in the end also tells them that she was part of the gang that killed Jessamine, and Jessamine was also the wife of Corvo, technically. No, well, it wasn't that well known, but, you know, they were together. So you can either, again, kill her or be all, okay, I don't care, I forgive you, I guess. And I guess the canon, again, is that everybody forgives her for doing that. And now she's here again. Don't really know what she did in the meantime, but at least she's happy. Okay, so I didn't import my own save, so I had the perfect save. The perfect ending. Renovation projects in the Tower District are finally underway as the last funeral rites were performed for High Overseer Yul Kulan and the Brothers of the Faith, who died in an attempt to retake Dunwall Tower from the now deposed usurper Delilah Copperspoon. But what happened to her, though? The Abbey of the Everyman has spent the last several months consecrating and interring the remains of the fallen, while also removing dangerous and heretical objects from the Imperial Palace. Ugh. With representatives from the Isles beside her, Empress Emily Caldwin issued a statement yesterday morning urging unity in the wake of this great tragedy. The Empire's strength is in its diversity of thought and action. Working together, there is nothing we can't accomplish. We are pleased to reassert our partnership with the sovereign nations of Morley, Serkonos, and Tivia for our mutual peace and prosperity. Okay, so I guess the perfect ending is also canon? Following these proceedings, several imperial proclamations have been issued, with the aim to restore trading networks and communication across the Isles. Okay, well,
So, Her Imperial Highness is back on the throne. If she knew what I was doing now, she'd probably try me for treason.
Why? And Anton Sokolov returned to Tivia. That's nice. Sokolov, whose inventions and technological marvels are famed throughout the Isles, was greeted with the fanfare and panoply due a national hero. Okay, so this is also the happy ending.
To see the old man made it up north. I was lucky to know him. I wonder what poor soul is dealing with him now.
Hey, you liked him.
Is this what you would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre? I would have died soon after you, if it hadn't been for Dowd.
Oh yeah, they lived on the street. It's not great. I wouldn't have blamed Emily for killing me then and there. I guess this is from the part where she tells Emily that she was responsible partially for killing Jessamine? Bring down an empress and everything gets thrown into chaos. A lot of people got hurt, but it was worse than that, wasn't it? I helped kill her mother. That's 2 times I was spared, but at least I got to put it right. Is this how Dowd feels? That's a strange sentence, just like that. My dreams are getting worse too, stronger. Sometimes I stare at my right arm like it shouldn't be there, and my head hurts like I'm blinded by blood. I started to write it all down just to keep a handle on it. 2 weeks until I'm back in Karnika, the longest 2 weeks of my life. If I even make it, the engine is rattling bad. Okay, and the arm and the eye, presumably she lost it when she was visiting an old friend and then she was ambushed by the guards. But that's just from a recording in the last game, or in the Dishonored 2 game, so, you know, they might explain this later. It felt good to say the name, even better to hear it, and now it's on every corner of Karnika. Wanted. Billy Lurk. I've been sending out messages to my contacts in the city, following up on sightings and rumors, but nothing yet. I even listened to the rats. Sometimes they know things others don't, and their voices remind me so much of Deirdre. I found the old man's wanted poster in a trunk. Now I'm looking for Dowd, just like all of Dunwall was years ago. Hope I have more luck than they did. One last lead. An underground boxing club, of all places. Dowd could be fighting there. Maybe another dead end, but I have to be sure. I tried to pump out the engine room, but no use. My ship's dead in the water. Megan Foster would have been furious, but I'm not. I've got other things to care about. Or do you? Okay, so this is my house. This is my guitar. There is nothing here. What terrible dreams. These are the strongest they've ever been. Feels like I'm really dying each time. I'll be in some alley in Karnika, the sleeve of my coat soaked to the shoulder in blood, half blind, face split open like a river crust. Thieves waiting to check my head for gold teeth and grab a better pair of boots. Or the Grand Guard, swords bloody, laughing as I die. It's a little different every time, but not by much. When I wake up, I look in the glass just to make sure my eye is where it was the night before. And who in the Isles has to check to make sure their own damn arm hasn't been hacked off in the night? Ridiculous. I'm running low on tobacco with how much I've packed my pipe the nights when I can't sleep. Don't know what I'll do when it's gone. Cry about it?
I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere.
How do you know?
Dowd's had the mark of the outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
I guess this is just, they put all this together to kind of give you the backstory if you hadn't played The Knife of Dunwall.
Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me. That club is run by a gang that call themselves the Eyeless. They claim to fight using black magic. If that's true, then Dowd might be involved.
2 raids by the Grand Guard occurred last night, resulting in a few arrests as investigations continue into the activities of the gang known as the Eyeless. Both raids were conducted on derelict warehouses in the Campo Seta dockyards. Several shipments of whalebone were found at both scenes, along with many carved talismans familiar on sailing ships. These trinkets, marked with strange... Okay, they're just explaining whalebone trinkets here, that's not... So you have trinkets in the game, and they give you certain perks. And I guess they're using those as well. They're made of whalebone and blood, and it's terrible, and it's awful. Now you know. Went to see old Madge again. Traded some old whalebone and a bit of hair, not mine, for information. She's making charms for the Eyeless now. Good clients, pay regular. Left before Madge tried to pick my pocket. Some witches from the Royal Conservatory joined the Eyeless, powerless now. None from the Brigmore days who would remember me, at least. No reason to think they'll look twice if I go in like anyone else. Are these people just messing around, or is there something I'm not seeing? Ha! The Eyeless. Think I lost my pocket knife. Madge? Curse that old woman. Can't know if Dowd's at the Albarca Baths until I go check it out for myself. Last lead I got. Megan, you must be pretty desperate if you're writing to me about this. Yeah, I saw him. He set up a meeting to buy some of those funny explosives that fell off the back of a carriage a few months ago. I waited for him, but he never showed up. Sorry, I can't be any more help. I haven't seen or heard from him since. It put me in a real bind. Isabel. Also, hey, you were kind not to mention it, but I didn't forget I still owe you that case of fig wine after what happened last time. Give me 2 more months. I swear I'll get it to you.
Karnaca is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them.
Alongside a crate of fig wine? Dearest Megan, what an intriguing message. Who's this, then? An old lover? Forgive me, but he doesn't really seem your type. But if you must, I heard a rumor a few months ago from some gentleman that a man looking like that had been spied with those bizarre Eyeless. I filed that piece of gossip away just in case it was important. Lucky you. When are you coming back here? Make it soon. We miss you. We have some of that tobacco you liked stored away, just in case you visit. Loving you always, Evie Kitterick. No comments on that? But they got your pipe stuff and stuff. From T. Billy. Or Megan. Or whatever you go by these days. I don't know anymore. It was easy to pretend we didn't know each other when you were Megan. We agreed to respect both our new lives and not dredge up bad memories. So what are you doing? Yeah, I saw him 2 years ago, here in Karnaca. He even asked after you. I said I hadn't seen you since that night in the flooded district. I'm sure you know why I lied. He never stopped killing, you know. He's got the same old grudges. I just hope you're not one of them. Ooh. Are you in trouble? Can we have... Oh, abandoned letter to the Empress. Your Imperial Highness, thank you for the gift. While your generosity is... To Empress Emily Caldwin, I don't want your coin. Lady Emily, I can't take your coin after what I did. I'm trying to find a way to make peace. Dear Emily, I wish. And then it just turns into a to-do list instead. Okay, so you don't want the coin. That's fair enough. Wait, why is this... Burn the White Hound. Oh, shit! I didn't even realize these were here. That's silly. Burn the White Hound. You will receive your stipend at the end of the mission. An eyeless hag stole my poor Milky. He's white as whalebone, but riddled with disease. It breaks my old heart to ask this of you, but if you find my Milky, please put him out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from those cursed eyeless and save Karnaca from another plague. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Can I just... Did I just pick them up already? Industrial espionage? Those thugs at the Albarca make potions and bone charms upstairs. Their liquor is vile, but it sells for good coin, and we're losing punters to them by the day. Bring us the rat liquor recipe before our brewery goes out of business, and make sure to destroy their stock while you're at it. Okay. Why is that a show tutorial? At any time you can review your list of contracts from your journal. Activate the things. If you succeed, you get stuff. Okay, that's nice.
Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
Okay. We will go burn a dog, I guess. Huh. Do you have anything
The engine is shot and half the ship's in an inch or more of seawater. These are the dreadful whale's last days.
Maybe you should take your stuff out of this place in that case. Man, it's sad now because, you know, there's no one else here. Yeah, that is him, isn't it? This was the friend that she went to visit when she lost her arm and her eye. He was a nice guy, man. He was a nice guy. But let's not dredge that up again. Though if you want to know that, that's in Dishonored 2. It's rather dark outside. Okay, do I have powers already? Or is that not a thing? I have electrical burst, a static burst that stuns targets. And I have a voltaic gun. But I want to use... Oh, shoot. Whoops. I guess I don't have them. But I will get powers later, right? Now I accidentally shot things.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far.
Okay, I think I can actually just walk down, can't I? I feel like I'm gonna die if I fall down in the water instead. Is this a bit too convenient? Maybe it is. And there's actually no one here, so... Yeah, consider that lucky. Rat whispers. Press X to hear the thoughts of the rats. These little creatures whisper to one another, exchanging information about what is going on in the streets and basements from their point of view. Their mutterings are often cryptic, but sometimes they can give you useful clues.
What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends?
The friend listens. The friend hears us. One of us. One of us. But ugly and big. Still friend.
One of us. One of us. So that's... Are they talking about Dowd?
Toss us grains and crumbs. Loud voices came. Metal flashed. More blood and floods on the floor. Our first feast. Wrap her up.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
In the water, and a fish red as a spin. Careful, careful. Watch for fins. Watch for black riding owls.
They don't seem like great friends. Like, I could do better.
Flee small places when water comes. Flee low places. Drip, drip, drip. Fills up street. Makes us climb up to new danger.
Was that all? Nope.
Chew the metal. Burns us. Fire from inside. Scent of heat and death. Dangerous food.
Well, they got me an achievement.
Set. Climbing ropes. Up. Hide inside dark boat belly. Wood rocks. Water flows. Salt taste on fur. New homes grass.
See, that doesn't seem like it's something that can even help me. The Dowd thing seemed like something that could help me.
Smell that?
No. But do you? Was that it?
Garbage, garbage, garbage.
Okay, you don't have to be that direct about it. And now they're just laughing. I guess that's...
Scary, scary.
Okay, are you done? Yeah, you're done. You're absolutely done. We're leaving! If that's how rats think... I don't like rats anymore. Apparently they were eating the person who used to help them. I mean, she was already dead, but still. Oh, that's inconspicuous. Very inconspicuous indeed. Also, my outfit is just not inconspicuous at all. Everything here is pretty dreary grey and brown, and I'm here in this bright red suit, which, granted, it looks dashing, but it's not good for hiding. The voltaic gun is a muffled weapon that can fire several types of ammunition. Like the one I just wasted. Sorry. Need sleeping arrows.
All right. The old Albarca baths shouldn't be far.
See you in the void, suckers. Taxes, taxes, taxes. Fidelia's journal. Wait, are you dead? Oh, you're a wolfhound. Okay. Second Earth. I tried the old incantations over the teeth and strings like before, but it didn't work. It always used to work. Is the magic really gone? I heard about a gang from one of my sisters. She said they do things like what we had together. I don't know where else to go. Okay, so this is from an old witch. Delilah Coldwin had sort of a coven of witches, and as long as Delilah was alive, who had a pact with the outsider, her witches also had certain powers, and apparently, now that Delilah's gone, the powers are all gone too. So the witches are normal again. The eyeless might be content with scratched up bones and rat liquor, but I'm not. I tasted the dark waters of the void with my sisters. I know what it feels like to turn the things you hate to ash and watch bright flowers bloom from the cinders. These people don't know real magic. I think I found a way. If I can snatch one of the stray hounds off the street and steal some carved whalebone, I might be able to get back a glimmer of my power. I know what words to speak over it. I just hope the outsider listens. Why would he? He only approaches people himself. Because he's interested. Not because you're doing rituals. Or at least you're not going to get any powers out of that. I used to raise dead hounds from the earth to stalk shadows and tear my enemies to pieces. And now I watched the life run out of this wretched creature. Its heart shuddered and stopped, and I felt nothing. Just pity. It's gone. Best believe that it is. No, I don't have to burn it. Some obstacles that block your path are breakable. Use your sword to destroy them. Maybe I will. Private concert of Shan Yun. Enjoy the most celebrated artist of the Boreal Songbird to the comfort of your home. You're gonna see him too. Very sneaky. Well, I have to kill people here already. Those are my contracts. I need to definitely make sure I do those before. It's so dark in here. Like, I get that's supposed to be a thing. Like, oh, hoo, look how dark it is. But I want it to be not so dark. There. Yes, I want to be able to see things, please. That's better. That's much better. Okay, there we are. Hello. So do I. Well, that wouldn't be doubt. Why would doubt kill rats? Are you rhyming now too? Via trinkets.
Tried to burn us out. Swarm up, crawled up legs, bite at soft flesh, bite at eye and hand and heart. Through fire to keep us away, but burn herself. All alight. Tough flesh, tough burning flesh.
All I'm getting from these rats is we like to eat people a lot. It doesn't really matter if they're alive or dead, we just like to eat people. Okay, we already heard this. Bye! Yes, drip, drip, drip. Can we find anything interesting here? I guess not. Speaking for the silent, Ivan Jacobi. I thought this was a boxing club. Yes, I know how to stealth. Are you kidding me?
Then if I eat it... No, if he eats it, then what?
Alright, so just as Dishonored 2, we're gonna go, for the base game at least, we're gonna go for non-lethal, and then when I do the Corvo playthrough on stream, we'll do this one right after, and just kill things. Killing things is fun. Well, in a game anyway. Quick access wheel. Yeah, I already know about that too. But, I mean, I don't have any interesting things to pick up with that. What is these? An Bastilian fig, but I'm doing fine. I said I'll take this. I always just assume that A is doing things. Wow, there was nothing else here? Okay. Press RT to attack with your sword. Press LT to use your left-hand gadget. Thanks. But I don't want to kill anyone, so... Do I have... I don't have anything... Any slowing or any sleeping arrows yet?
Don't believe all that hocus pocus crap. A gang's a gang. You should worry more about a knife in the back than some curse.
If you say so. But let's still wait for the reinforcements.
Okay, so... Alright, so I can wait for Emery, right? Okay. I hope. You gonna come over here, or what's this? I can't do it when you're watching! Makes me nervous when you're watching. Nice.
So let's see. What was it? You're so
Well,
dead.
that's so unfortunate. I don't want to kill anyone, so you're gonna have to kill me. You're gonna have to kill me. I am not looking for a fight. That's the whole point. The fact that I'm not looking for a fight is that's the thing. Trying to do this the right way. Oh, I wonder where the checkpoints are in this thing. Oh, really? Okay. Give me my copper wire. So, then I guess I want to go for the other guy first instead. Right? Wait. Wait. Come here. Stop talking about your diet! Seriously! You guys are really deep. Oh, that got me a mission clue. The Grand Guard is aware of illegal activity at the Albarca Baths. Guards are waiting for reinforcements to begin an investigation. Oh, no, okay. That's from the guard conversation that I wasn't listening to. Well, rats, I don't care, because you're being a little too cryptic.
That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely.
Shh. Only sleep now. Actually, no. I should carry him. Yeah, I just wanted to carry him! Okay. The game's gonna take a break while I read this. Lieutenant, I've received reports of illegal activity in the old Albarca Baths, and I suspect the Isla's gang is involved. This could be our chance to finally strike a blow against those degenerate rat-eaters. Is that what the rats are talking about? That's harsh. I want you to scout the area with your squad and gather as much information as you can before then, but don't take any risks. The Dockyard District will send reinforcements for a raid momentarily. Captain Lejano. Come, we're gonna go for a walk up here, so that the other guy does not notice you being gone. Here, you can be over there. Wow. Ooh, Billy. Ooh, careful. You don't know your own strength. Clearly. Where has my friend gone, he wonders? I do actually have to go in there, so... Can I... open this one? Oh yeah, I can. Huh. That's easy. Oh, I guess they expected me to come from that side instead. That's fair enough. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Can't have you doing things. There we go. And then we run. There's a bone charm nearby. Look around closely. Okay, well if it's the first one, then it's probably going to be an easy find, right? Kill all the whales. That's... why? Seems counterproductive.
Sick, madness in their minds, death in their minds. Armies of us in the streets and in sewers, all feared us. Bite, 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 bite.
So that was from the plague?
Licking blood from dead men's fingers. Taste of terror, of cheers, of treason. She cut off for us to hide in her bellies.
Oh, so someone was just using you to dispose of their victims.
Delicious food, soft, good flesh, blood like trust, blood like betrayal. She never knew.
I'm wondering if I can actually... if there's something I can glean from these things, because it mostly just seems that the rats are getting hunted and rats are also hunting themselves, and that's about it.
I've heard a few things about the eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good.
Okay, so I'll just assume it's not here, right? It's not in this room. We'll just, we'll keep moving. Oh. I will take that, thank you very much. I don't have to sneak here. Do I? I hear people walking, so maybe I do. Okay, now here it's gone again, so it has to be down here. There has to be a bone charm here. Somewhere, somehow. Where? I don't know. Underneath things? Can't be up things because I don't have my powers yet. Not in the walls. Where is it? I'm not gonna leave you without it. And it's not in here, so it has to be in here, right? Tell me where the bone charm is. How about that? Oh, you can actually go under here. It's not there, but nice try, I guess. Wait, no, that's not it. I'm tempted to just cut this out. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make a cut here. And I'll just off-stream, hear me? After the recording, I'll just keep looking for it, and then that's where I'll start the next recording. So I'll see you there. I paid it!
Open the door. Stay out of sight in there. If you're spotted, we never met. Got it?
Got it. And then it's just open.